So, all right, here we go. Greetings, everyone. This is Zyron, and we're going to start tonight with this weekend starts this, and then we're going to go to the roadmap roundup. Apologize, I haven't been here a couple of days because I've needed to have a weekly break. So here we go. It's basically, we've already had the February comms letter newsletter, which I believe was yesterday. Wednesday, today was the roadmap update and roundup, the PU monthly report, and Squadron 42 monthly report. And yeah. So we're going to go straight to the subscriber promotions real quick. You get an R97 shotgun, which is a Gemini and a Castic Arms Fate rifle, and a Coromore Red Festival poster set. Now, there's going to be other things, obviously, later in the week. Right now, the currently available ships for Centurion and Imperators are the Anvil Arrow with 12-month insurance, and you also, for Imperator, get the Anvil Arrow and both of the Ares. So, yeah. 07 Broggear, how are you today, man? Doing good, I hope. Basically covering the monthly report and some other things. How are we doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Or at least I trust you are. I don't know what people are... Yeah, good to see you too. It's been a while. I don't care what people say. This is a sharp-looking gun. I actually think the range on this shotgun is actually pretty far. So, living the dream. Yeah, me too. Well, kind of. The monthly... Okay. The roadmap roundup, Brogger, was insane. If even if a quarter, I'll put it this way, even a quarter of this stuff makes it into the game, it'll be a huge patch. If half makes it in, it'll be one of the largest, most game-changing patches we've seen in years. Look at this wall. Just look at it. This is ridiculous. You have to scroll to read everything. I haven't seen a roadmap update like this in years. Okay, but I digress. Continuing on. Replication layer update. This is notable changes for February 7th, 2024. Replication layer update. Testing continues for this important update to the PU's back-end database. This release will remain fluid in regard to timing as edge cases are solved and performance is optimized. Yes, I agree with that sentiment too, Brogger. I think they're waiting for a good day to push the game out, because from what I heard, Grand Theft Auto, 6? It would be a major detractor from traffic this year. That's what I've heard. With this published, we're moving this card to Alpha 323 column, but keep an eye on Spectrum and the Tech Preview channel for the latest on the replication layer. That's at least what I've heard, man. It's just, yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. Oops. Sorry about the echo. Sorry about that. I was double checking something. Anyways, the following cards have been added to release view, targeting a release in the Alpha 322 patch cycle. People forget we're still on 322. Introducing a new experimental mode in Arena Commander featuring grav-led vehicles racing through 5 new maps: the Snake Pit Reverse, Cleo Islands, River's Edge, and Shifting Sands. By the way, pray tell, where are these sands they speak of? Where are these sands they take of? Yeah, sorry. Computer's kind of going crazy, sorry. I agree, Brogger. I think it's something similar. Definitely, I chalk it up to the PU being at a certain level. Well, the Squadron 42 being at a certain level of completion. That's what I think's going on. This is one that I'm really excited about right here. The Star Map rework. Implementing the new and improved Star Map with visuals and usability, hopefully, I'm really hoping, including easier search and trip planning functionality. They've already said, though, that Yeah, I agree, Brogger. It definitely is. I'm hopeful. And this Star Map update has been needed for a long time. At least, I think that you've said, right? The Mobiglass rework as well. Yeah, I joined late 2019, a year later, so I know where you're coming from. Yeah. Mobiglass rework is use building blocks, which will also allow easier development of mobile Mobiglass apps. This update includes reworked home, maps, contact track manager, and journal apps. Personal and instance hangers. This is going to be an interesting one. Remember, everyone, we have all that subscriber flare and stuff we really can't use right now at all. Oh, ad break. No problem. Can you still hear me, Brogger? Kinda? Sorry about that. I'm hoping chat can at least still hear me. Kinda. I'll wait. I'll wait. Sorry about. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I agree. Freight hangers will be one thing. Yeah. Look at this. Personal and instance hangers is also going to be viable for security reasons. Because remember, the magic bag of holding, Brogger, is going bye-bye. We're saying goodbye to the magic bag of can't spell tonight. Magic bag of holding. There it is. Yeah. By the way, 07, my good friend. And I agree. New tech we're also getting a new map system. I'm hoping this gives like a limited local map, you know, like obstacles, maybe players within a certain range, but not too far away. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. And I like that it's in a mini-map form and not, yeah. Personal and instance hangars is going to allow us to manage our cargo inventory and vehicles. Personal hangars are found at the home location and allow for customization, organization of the hangar interior. Sorry, talking to family. Apologies. Okay. Freight elevators is useful for cargo. This is going to be useful. But I have a question about ships that don't have docking collars, you know? What's going to happen there? And then we have the item bank and unique item recovery. This is adding item and bank kiosks to the PU, allowing players to retrieve and store FPS items at multiple locations. This edition will also allow players to retrieve lost account-bound items such as subscriber flare. Now people can hopefully quit complaining about that. I hope. I mean, it's my hope, but, you know, Brogger, we're probably not going to get that, so, yeah. It's unfortunately how it goes. And just a second. Anyways, cargo hauling. This is up your alley, Brogger. New missions involving. Oh, wait. I might have skipped. Yeah. Freight elevators. I skipped freight elevators. Maybe not this patch cycle anyway. Well, they could do the item location thing, but they may have to test it pretty good. Gotta remember this patch cycle is huge. This one's lasting clear till April. April, they could go into early May to release this patch cycle. Freight elevators, implementation of systems. Okay, yeah, I already read that. Cargo hauling uses the freight features system. Oh, there's a huge delay. Sorry about that. Okay, freight elevators, or where was it? Cargo hauling. Feature this mission type will have players haul large quantities of cargo to earn both UEC and reputation. This sounds like a trial basis system right here. Dynamic crosshair is combat helmets are now support the dynamic crosshair, which allows for quicker target acquisition and close quarter solutions. I kind of think the dynamic crosshair being associated with combat-based visors, you know, like the field recon suit and stuff, it makes sense. It may not be a popular opinion, but it's a combat skill. This is starting to split stuff off for the combat skills stuff. Just say, you know. EVA 2.0. Improved EVA controls and animations for smoother traversal in zero-G. Later iterations will introduce limited EVA fuel and encourage the use of zero-G push-pull in addition to the multi-tools tractor beam. I see it now. FPS loot screen. Introducing a new screen for looting critical items quickly, allowing for more reliable inventory management in tense situations. It might have something to do with me restreaming Brogger. So I might have to you know, yeah. The FPS loot screen introduces a new screen for looting critical items quickly, allowing for more reliable inventory management in tense situations. New character customizer. God. Yeah. The new character customizer is something we've needed for a long time. Last year, we already got part of it. So I would say this one will be semi locked in, kind of. Even that's a big quality of life improvement. Yeah, I've heard the same for iOS devices as well. Visor and lens HUD rework. The visor and lens systems to building blocks to improve performance and flexibility. Distribution centers. Now, this one is something I'm very excited about. These are like small towns, basically. They have their own micro landing zones, creating a new traversable areas, offering gameplay opportunity in corporate industrial environments. This initial release includes surface levels of the facilities with underground areas coming in a later update. So they're splitting the work in half, which I'm okay with. At least it's in the game, you know. Dynamic event, blockade runner. We have we have a new dynamic event that involves a criminal faction, Ninetales, locking down a Leo and L1, L2 rest stops. Players must run the blockade and purchase and sell a percentage of Quantanium before time runs out. Okay. Reputation hostility. Adding a new feature to the reputation system where players will encounter AI that are either friendly or hostile depending on their reputation with the player's organization the AI belongs to. This also includes different friendly fire thresholds and defense responses. Player interactive system. Implementing the updated player interaction experience, a holistic array of complementary features and systems all related directly to the player. Player status, item status, environment status, as well as interactions with both the game world and the objects within it are covered within these systems. And then the very controversial, for some reason, master modes that manage your speed components and role-specific functions. This release introduces the nav and SCM modes, as well as a complete retuning of all ships. This is probably going to change fundamentally how the game is played very, very much. And yeah, it's just basically how it goes, you know. So, anyways, no progress tracker updates this week as work continues on long-term planning. I would expect that hopefully on the next week. You know, at least I'm hoping. Hold on just a second, Chad. Hey, Zaris. Zaris, how are you? Hopefully well. Hope you're doing okay. Hopefully well. I'm getting an echo. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. Getting a dang echo. It's kind of funny. Anyways, Zaris Brogger's a good friend. I don't know if you guys have met. Have you? At all? I don't know if you guys have met. Anyways, I'm good. How have I been? Pretty good. I've been doing good. Having issues here. Doing good, actually, for the most part. So that we just covered the roadmap roundup, and we're going to cover the monthly report now. Which, yeah, monthly report has some other interesting, spicy things in it. Brogger's a good friend. I'm good, Zars, by the way. Yeah. The monthly report is huge. Look at this. Stretches quite a bit. The PU monthly report begins with AI features on a key-driven initiative. This involves a variety of improvements and new behaviors that required frequent discussions between various disciplines. AI tech started 2024 where we left off. For example, they added the ability for multiple non-playable characters to use ladders simultaneously when moving in the same direction, which completes the feature. So this is done. Hopefully. The transit system received upgrades. Oh. Yeah, it's not great, Zaris. I'd skip this month. The transit system received upgrades to make the used transit logic smoother and more robust when handling falls, retries, and fallbacks. For non-playable characters using elevator, the flow was improved to create a more efficient sequence. For example, characters won't be seen going back and forth anymore and will instead board the elevator directly, eliminating unnecessary waiting or interim positions. The development of generating navigation mesh on planets continued, possibly particularly closer to poles, which we've known for a while has been bad, to support outpost locations with non-playable characters. To achieve this, a new tile name system for planets was implemented, which translates position locations into terrain patch IDs for more accurate navigation around poles. Yeah, I agree, Zaris. The current subflare, if you're not subscribed, don't bother with it. Probably not a good month. AI Tech also continued to support the designers with additional functionalities and quality of life fixes for Apollo. This included the ability to delete functions directly from the multi-graph view, enhanced clicking behavior when zoomed out far enough, improved menu options, and the functionality to define shops and platforms. For spaceship behaviors, the latest fixes and changes to the new pilot combat behavior were included in the new Arena Commander mode added in 3.22. The teams are currently developing a new data loading procedure for subsumption data. This will allow stricter requirements on the data so they can immediately identify issues. This functionality will be enabled as an additional step when submitting for validation. Alongside these highlights, AI Tech continued to support release builds and address numerous smaller improvements and smaller bug fixes. Art. Now, who in chat? Thank you, Zaris. I appreciate it. By the way, Brogger, Zaris, do either one of you own the Origin flight suit and helmet? Out of curiosity. Read this. In January, the character art team completed this long dormant thing. The Origin flight suit and its helmet is done. If you have it, you're probably going to get it fairly soon. And continued working on Headhunter outfits. The character concept art team began exploring legendary armor and worked on handoff sheets. Hang on just a second. I'm going to show you my hanger. And I normally don't do this because I don't like bragging. But I'm going to pause for a second. Where is it? All I got to do is hit game packages. There it is. See, here's most of my gear right here. Origin racing suit right here. So I will be getting something that has only been in concept form probably for 10 years. Yeah, they probably will sell it. Yeah, this is the Dominus. Has an Idris, an Endeavor, and a Redeemer. These 4 ships are all original to the pack. But most of the others I've upgraded, yeah. Anyways, back to the monthly report. Hey, I have an expendable income. I wonder what the differences will be with it. That's why I'm curious, you know. There'll be some reason, I guarantee you, to have a racing suit. I'm just saying. Over, a standard undersuit when you're racing. True. That's why I don't recommend it for people with unexpendable incomes. Okay, it's echoing. Sorry about that. It's echoing again. Difficult. It's a computer is being difficult. Week. Hold on just a sec. Yeah, I totally understand, guys. Yeah. Definitely. It's not for the faint of heart, you know? Yeah. Anyways, where was I? And they began working on the Headhunter stuff. The character concept art began exploring this and this. Okay, so I can move on. Art ships. Last month, the RSI Zeus continued to progress through the gray box stage with some areas slightly beyond. So probably getting toward white box, I guess. The team are currently focusing on finishing various areas, including the entrance ladder and engineering, while polishing previous areas to make them match the contemporary RSI style. Some areas have already made it through final content, and we hope to be completely hands-off in a few weeks before moving on to an additional promised content work. Ship art team. Now, this is the one I'm excited about because I do own it. The RSI Polaris is currently in gray box. with modular pieces done for the lifts, habs, corridors, and hangar. So this behemoth is almost done. Another unannounced ship progressed well, receiving an updated lighting pass, including POMs to meet the current visual standard. 3 different lighting states, standardized headlights, geo updates, and glow-in-the-dark thrusters. What is this about? This might be a new foreign ship. Who knows? It also received a material refactor and other updates. 2 variants continued development. One moved through gray box and began the Lodo phase, while the other completed Lodo and is awaiting its gate review. Several related bugs were also fixed. Finally, for ship art, gold standard work on the Aegis Retaliator began. Now, this right here, chat, will cover both the original Retaliator and, the Retaliator base. You have the Retaliator bomber, and you have the Retaliator base. So that's kind of important. Yeah, I kind of agree. The last few updates have been kind of weird. So, character art, weapon art, saw the weapon art team redesigning and changing the dimensions of weapon optics. Improvements were also made to the FPS weapon wear map, while additional animations were fixed for ship weapons. The community kicked off with the new year by announcing the winners of the Luminalia greeting card contest. They received hundreds of submissions from passionate backers who created wonderful pieces of art. Community and other team members participated in the Daymar Rally, organized by Atmo Esports. CIG's buggy and bike teams performed alongside other players, completing in the dirtiest race in the verse. The event was a blast, and participating in the Daymar Rally was a great way to enjoy SC with everyone, connect with the community, and compete in the greatest marathon in Stanton. They then published the Arena Commander schedule as a comm link for better visibility. This will be updated every month so everyone can discover the new game modes coming to Arena Commander. The team also spent a considerable amount of time planning CitizenCon 2954. More information coming soon. Finally, members of the community and development team visited Spain for Bar Citizen Barcelona. We were humbled to see so many of you at the Space Cowboy, where we had, that's a cool name, bar, where we had a lot of heartwarming chats and shared some special loot only available in Bar Citizen that CIG staff attend. The team is also happy to announce that Bar Citizen World Tour continues in 2024. Just like before, we want to hear from you about where we should visit. Please feel free to contact the community team on Spectrum, and they'll add it to the list of locations to consider. Read more about Bar Citizen World Tour 2024 here. Now, while that's all going on for, the public, the stuff like that, this is going on. Last month, the economy team completed a balance pass on the UEC prices of FPS weapons. They're currently looking into the impact of structural salvage on the in-game economy. I can tell you they need to factor that in because structural salvage is a lot of money you can earn very quickly. Anyways, continuing on. Geez, this is a long one. Okay. Core gameplay. To amplify efforts, the character, vehicle, gameplay, and Arena Commander sections are no longer separate. as the gameplay features team was reorganized toward the end of last year. Important to hear, including teams for Squadron 42, the PU, and Arena Commander to operate as one unified core pillar. As such, their progress will be reported under the core gameplay pillar moving forward. Okay. Last month, the core gameplay team continued porting some of the SQ-42 features seen at SitCon to the PU, which included making many features multiplayer compatible. The porting efforts and remaining code work, here's what you were talking about, Brogger, if you're still in chat, on recoil improvements and dynamic crosshair were completed and refined to give players the best possible experience. EVA was also ported over and has more intuitive strafing behavior and multiplayer support. For player interaction improvements, the team fixed various bugs. They're currently making sure the interaction prompt, default actions, and control hints all work together to make it clear what will happen when players interact with something. Master modes testing and refinement is ongoing too, with several successful playtests and rounds of positive feedback. Good. Progress was also made on several... The resource network and life support features were further developed. Okay. The devs scoping out potential remaining work related or needed for future feature release and clearing important tech debt. They also continue to work on jump point gameplay, which including the procedurally generated tunnels and flow of entering the jump points. I think this might actually be the first time they've mentioned they're actually working on the physical jump points, not the opening points, not the space stations. I mean, this is actually the first mention of it. So that's cool. Progress was also made on several tech initiatives in January. For example, support continued for server meshing and server crash recovery. Notably, there were improvements to the usability code for robustness and reliability. For Maelstrom, the dynamic destruction system, the current workload involves evaluating existing setups and generating workflows to fit the new pipeline. I'm out of breath. That's what's going on. Okay. New pipeline. The team have already started retrofitting existing systems, including improvements to allow ship landing gear to detach with Maelstrom debris and simplifying the design markup for configuring item control within vehicles. These changes not only facilitate the new pipeline, but improve on the implementation based on feedback. The team also continued last year's work on the transit system, preparing it for an upcoming refactor and completing work to ensure the current version is suitable for server meshing and recovery. This involved implementing a safe recovery system for players who experience a server crash while inside moving transit. That's good. That being said, the team finished work on 3 special... I skipped a large amount. This involved... Engineering also continued refactoring the docking and landing systems, including a rewrite of the automatic docking and undocking features. Sorry about that, chat. Woo! I literally skipped over a ton of stuff. Okay. Where was I? Darn it, I forgot. Okay. Undock feature. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I forgot where I was. Darn it, there's so much to read. Oh, undock feature for the former Arena Commander feature team. Okay, there we go. Okay. January's focus was transitioning on to the persisting universe and becoming familiar with the workflow and systems. While the team's focus is now the PU, they'll continue to maintain, improve, and provide regular updates for Arena Commander, albeit with reduced velocity. That being said, the team featured work on 3 special events and formed a straight team to close out the Resource Network experimental mode. Nice. January also saw 2 successful go-no-goes for the Arena Commander Gravlev race, where players race Gravlev vehicles across 5 racetracks, and a major update to Master Modes, which includes a limited test of the new AI behaviors tailor-made for Master Modes. Atmospheric maps were also added across all Master Mode game modes. After last month's successful tests, you're all good, Zaris. Hey, that's some nice stuff. Atmospheric maps were also added across Master Mode's game modes. After last month's successful test, the team began implementing streaming bubbles. What is that? Across all Arena Commander locations for improved performance and easier map setup. Additionally, they continued to refactor several UI systems to building blocks, improving the overall UI. Finally, for core gameplay, the team worked on a wide range of features for the upcoming cargo update. This included new cargo elevators, instance hangars, personal hangar persistence, commodity trading changes, and associated commodity kiosk updates, cargo grid improvements, hover trolley support, hauling mission support, and more. Okay, this and more, they're not telling us everything. This is a significant endeavor that involves working closely with teams across CIG, including UI, design, art, animation, narrative, and core tech to deliver the full version. Ooh, so far, we are right in the thick of building out core functionality and establishing pipelines with early prototyping, proving out functionality, and providing input for iteration. There's still so much work to come, but progress has been solid to date. Good. In-game branding. Yeah, I agree with you, Zaris. I like the fleet. The Sulin will probably get some form of improvement. I'm just telling you, it's still early for that ship. In-game branding. The environment team in-game branding continued integrating branding elements into the new distribution centers. The development of Pyro's outposts continued too, with addition on finalizing signage to enhance visibility and communication. Okay. Live tools. The Live Tools team developed and implemented several new features to assist players support teams. They're currently ensuring that the Network Operations Center becomes easier to use and meets the evolving needs of different users. In addition, the team is further improving other internal development tools and providing the necessary help and maintenance. Man, that's under live tools. Yeah. The EU locations team. Now, this will be fun. I agree with that. Yeah. That'll probably come in time, Zaris. I just have a feeling about it. You know what I mean? Soon enough, it'll come. Yeah. Definitely. I do agree with that, though. Yeah. Well, why am I on this page? Okay. EU landing zone. Well, soon enough is not soon enough. Yeah, I understand, but do we want Squadron 42 out or not? I'll put it that way. How about that? Just saying. The EU1 team continued to develop the upcoming distribution centers, while Sandbox 2 worked on location markup for the new star map and high-tech and colonial cargo elevators. I'm just wanting it to be done. That way we can actually migrate the stuff to the PU. Progress was... Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Look at this. Right here. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Enough plot for you. That's funny. But progress was made toward Pyro's initial installation. So they are really pushing it here. This involved finalizing. Okay, this is good wordage. The placement of outposts and integrating content, such as the new Defend mission. Alongside this, the landing zone team continued to work on the cargo feature, including freight ship elevators for hangars. Zaris, we might likely have Pyro by the end of the year. I'm not going to hedge my bet, but I just got that lovely feeling in the back of my head that Pyro will be soon enough, you know. Locations, that was the European side, by the way. The location's Montreal. We have 3 locations teams, it looks like. Montreal's locations team began the year closing out mandates, starting new ones and planning 2024. For example, they closed out the final bug fixing for additional derelict settlements. Oh boy, here we go. And kicked off the white box for building interiors. This was in an ISC, I believe, about a year and a half ago. Remember? Does chat remember this ISC? Because, yeah, I do. They also continue to work on the distribution center's mandate. This is going to change the landscape a lot. Mission design. Mission design continued to fix Siege of Orison for live release, tackling many long-standing issues using new evidence. Work also continued on Blockade Runner, including finishing iteration cycles and fixing bugs. Numerous quality of life fixes were also made, and planning was done for future releases. Narrative. The narrative team came back from the holiday break to multiple large-scale initiatives that will add more story and character content into the game. They also met with various design teams to generate text from some of the systemic missions being introduced in upcoming patches. The team also looked back to the existing lore and science of other planets and moons to make adjustments based on gameplay needs. This back and forth is crucial to aligning the established lore to maximize fun game loops, like resource gathering, as well as endeavors undertaken by the environment team. I don't think we have missions like resource gathering at the moment. On the narrative design team front, the team continued examining existing behaviors and looking for ways to fix bugs and pops while building a more comprehensive system based on what was learned from Squadron 42's development. This sounds like a past tense comment. Is Squadron 42 done? I don't think so, but hopefully we get some word out on that, but we'll see. Anyways, the first initiative is building a general civilian line set to populate larger spaces. The team is also looking at updating the tourist behavior to accommodate large-scale events like Invictus and IAE. Another volley of lore posts hit the website in January 2, of Whitley's guide on MISC's Unique Reliant lineup, portfolio on Pyrotechnic Amalgamated, which dives into the history of the famed mining company, and finally a Galactopedia article exploring humanity's perilous connection with AI development. R&D. In January, further progress was made on the temporal render mode for clouds and atmosphere. Among other things, ghosting around cloud fringes was reduced. Also, a code interface was implemented to make gas clouds to hook into temporal reconstruction process, and R&D would like to explore the possibility of sharing this render pass. This will allow gas clouds to benefit from associated performance improvements as well. Furthermore, the support in capturing and extracting auxiliary call stacks from memory corruption, specifically double deletes and right after free events, mentioned in last month's report, was implemented to both the engine and tool sides, with its integration into Sentry currently being investigated by Turbulent. Okay. UI. In January, a building blocks framework was worked on for the free elevator UI. This was accompanied by the ongoing creation of art mock-ups to ensure a visually cohesive experience. A user-friendly experience pass is also underway for the freight elevator and resource network mandates. Additionally, wireframes were crafted for the community kiosk UX, while attention was given to enhancing the overall user experience within the item shop. VFX. Last month, the VFX team worked on fixing log spam that had built up over time. This involved solving minor data errors that don't break the game but can be problematic to developers working in the editor if it accumulates too much. For example, a missing texture referenced by a particle effect. They also continue to support several locations, including the latest version of Siege of Orison and a few Pyro outposts. And then finally, last month, a new launcher was created to enhance the user experience of the RSI launcher. The first focus is the development of Launcher 2.0, which brings a fresh UI design and up-to-date technology to support the SC community. The Evocati community was given the first version of the new launcher to assess the sign-in, download, verify, launch, and game library location features. Testing will continue up to its release to the wider community. Alongside this, the content experience team worked on a simple image component to provide an efficient solution for image management. With features like lazy loading, customizable formatting, and centralized control, it streamlines performance, scalability, and flexibility. Sorry. Its easy integration and prevention of content shifting makes it an essential tool for maintaining a unified image handling approach. Okay. That sounds like a large mouthful, and honestly, Chet, I don't understand half of it. Let me be real. I don't understand like 90% of that. Yeah. Doesn't make sense. Anyways. So anyways, let's actually play the game a bit. I don't know how late I'll be on, but I'll try to be on for a while. I haven't streamed in a few days, so all right. Apparently I've been having issues. Anyways, we're going to try load up Star Citizen. I don't know if I can upgrade to PTU. Nope. Just play live. There we go. All right. Zaris, that was quite a bit of stuff I read. It took me over an hour to read all that garbage. Well, stuff. It's not garbage, it's important stuff. So, yeah. My hope is that we get at least half of that. You know? Oh, I understand. Trust me. I totally get it. Hmm. So, like, okay, go back for a second. Look at this. Look how much the screen has already changed. You know? Yeah. The game has already adapted and changed quite a bit. That's the incredible thing. This game has changed so much. It's not even funny. You know? When I started in 2019, half of this stuff didn't work. Half the stuff we have in game didn't exist. I mean, hold on just a second, chat. Double checking something. Do you remember huh? That update was insanity. I'll put it that way. All right. So, not only was that update crazy, but lightly I can put it, you know. Oh, comfortably I can tell you if they even improve, well, it just tells us that's how much the game is changing. You know what I mean, Zars? I mean, let's be real about it. The game itself has changed so much. And it's going to continue to change. You're looking at it. Oops. And that's okay, Zaris. That's why I do this in addition to I've never seen an AI do that. Yeah, definitely. It's looking like this year is going to be the year of damn change. This year looks like it's going to be the year of change. Like a lot of change. I couldn't be more excited because we've needed some of these changes like star map and so forth for so many years. I've wanted so many of these changes so badly for so long that, I mean, the current star map, begging your pardon, but it sucks. It sucks, you know? And I do agree with your comment, too. Slowly but surely, the game opens up and lets you decide more and more exactly how each individual wants to play. And that's important, because this game's a sandbox, and we want choice. choice in how we play. And pretty soon, it isn't just going to be people we need to worry about lurking in the depths of a Star Citizen that are going to come after us. You'll also have oh my god, we're going to have so many new players. Just think about it. We're going to have so many new players in the game. They're going to need people to direct them and also tell them how things work. Hopefully not of the mean kind. Because unfortunately there are too many of those rude griefers. People are like, piracy's griefing. No it's not. Piracy is not griefing. Legitimate piracy means I won't blow you up if you pay me.
Now arriving. TISA spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
It's kind of a different thing.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors.
And yeah, I agree with that, Zaris. It's kind of a pain in the butt when you're teaching new people how to get places in the verse. Because unfortunately, the current star map is, well, terrible. Well, yeah, that's what I was just saying. If you're sticking somebody up, they have money, they pay you money, and you let them go, that's piracy. Or you give them something they want. You know what I mean? Say, that's some nice quantanium you got. Hand it over. That's kind of the thing. So yeah, I agree with you. Hold on just a second. There's some sort of glitch going on. No idea. Alright. Where is my C1? Yellow core. Okay. Yeah, I do agree with you on that, though. It's unfortunate because there are a ton, and I do mean a ton of people that do that. Why do I have an Inferno?
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Hey, Papa Cram, what's up, man? Got a lot of friends showing up in chat tonight. It's always nice.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to
Doing
the
great.
location. Please visit
I just covered the monthly report and such. Okay, where am I? Hangar 9. Just some interesting stuff going on. Yeah, the monthly report was really interesting. By the way, if nobody's seen these before, this is a whole series ship. The basic model of the whole A. I used to have the C, but I have the B, so this is the whole A. Hearing something. Okay. You have a whole C for your BMM loaner? That's good. Whole C. The whole B is going to be a lot better than the A. I'll put it that way. I mean, I love the cockpits. Okay, what's going on here? Right. The whole series ships. That's a USB sound. Yeah. I'm going to check my connections here in a bit. If I get a chance.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on. You are ready to launch.
Honestly, the whole A gets a lot of flack, but for a beginning cargo hauler, it's a good ship. Did they slow this ship down or something? Oh. The whole B is going to be interesting. I'll put it that way. When they get it done, it's going to be probably the de facto, everybody's going to want it, cargo ship over the Freelancer base. Maybe not the Max, but definitely the base. I don't know. It may even compete with the Hercules. Maybe not for vehicles, but sheer cargo. Kind of got a feeling they're going to buff up the amount of cargo that the whole B can carry to 500. It'll put it just above the what do you call it? It'll put it just above the Hercules, kind of. The Hercules, okay, they're two different ships. Pure cargo, hull B. Multi-purpose, Hercules. That's how I look at it. Multi-purpose and ground vehicle, Hercules, definitely. Over the B. The whole B, you're going to have to sacrifice the bottom rack to land. Unless it's supposed to land fully loaded, you know? I don't think it's supposed to, but yeah. Yeah. All right, we're high enough. We're gonna warp to yellow core. Not this area. It's modern Icarus. Okay. It's Michael 3. Endless Odyssey. Okay. So, where's yellow core? Wednesday. Beautiful Glen. Yeah, I agree. It can be a good ship. Melodic Fields. Darn it, yellow core. Where is it? It's modern Icarus. Is it Arkel 3? Arc L5. Okay. So it's Arc L5. Well, first things first, I'm going to find something. Yes. Cool, Papa Graham. That's nice. That's super awesome. I'm not really going to Arc L5 yet. I'm going to check something. See, a lot of these... What do you call them? If you want to group up, sounds like fun. Because see, on the big ships typically have great stuff to get. Arc L1. That sounds like fun. A lot of fun. Go with the C1, C2. Arc L1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey. What's going on? I think the game just 30K'd on me. Great. I think the game 30K'd on me. For some reason, this is not working. Yeah, I gotcha. Totally understand, dude. Why is this? Okay. Okay. Night, Papa Cram. You have a great day. Great night. All right. Just for reference, look how big the whole A actually is. It's about 3/4. I currently don't work. Yeah. Currently, I'm unemployed at the moment. It does. Well, it's based on the freelancer, yeah. That's kind of the idea. I currently am unemployed, but still keeping my feelers out for stuff, hopefully. It really does, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like a freelancer, which the freelancer is a great, well, it should, because it's designed by the same company, honestly. That's the thing about MISC ships. They're designed by the same company, pretty much. Except for that Aegis collaboration. Okay. Yeah, but that's kind of the appeal for some people. They actually really like that look. I mean, it's not my favorite look, but yeah. A lot of people love the Airstream look to it. Lots of people love that look, yeah. Oh, am I there yet? No, probably not. Well, probably pretty close, yeah. Honestly, I love Crusader, but when it comes to sheer hauling, the MISC ships are kind of the bomb. Getting a lot of sensory input tonight. Yeah, I'm hoping on my, this guy, the controller I'm using, unfortunately, something up with it. I think that may be that USB bit that was going on earlier. Yeah, it was, goobering around. I don't know what was up with it.
Quantum travel complete.
I just can't do the whole mouse and keyboard thing. I did it in Elite. It got annoying.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So how do I extend the mechanism? It moves very much like the Freelancer. Yeah. Glad somebody can among us. I really can't. Wish I knew how to do that. What I'm doing is basically seeing if there's anything worth taking from this wreck. Some of these asteroids are huge. Oh, I agree. If I was a better pilot, I would. Unfortunately, I'm not, so yeah. Hmm. It makes sense, though. Those are pretty expensive, aren't they? BKGs or whatever you're calling them. Left Alt K to open spindle? I think you're right. I think they also have button inputs now. I'll activate here in a moment. When I get close enough. All right. I do think you're right. Yeah. It's more money than I got at the moment. Someone trying to... Alright, we're 10 kilometers out. I wonder if larger... Hey, it took me 3 years to get this much, dude. And I don't do well with stick controls, so I'm gonna fly the way I'm gonna fly. Yeah. All right. We're 1,000 meters out. All right. So we have gold and quantinium. Okie dokie. Very interesting. Well, let's have an investigation. Yeah, ha. Funny man. All right, we're here. Yeah, expensive is relative, I'll admit that. That's not. Nah, you're good. You're good. I'm messing with you. Okay. Wait. Wait. Open door. Is there a door here? That's what was going on. Okay. By the way, this is how long the whole A is. Just for example, on... Yeah. This is the whole A. Extended out. It's actually a fairly large ship. compared to how big people think it is. It's for the smallest of the line, it's pretty big. Yeah, and EVA is about to get really, really weird eventually, here pretty soon. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Ah! 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 Usages. Ah! Okay. Okay. You're funny. No, it's good. It's good. I need the fun tonight. Yeah. You're good. I haven't seen you in a while. You said you started a new job? You're good. This is a large container. What is this? What the? This is all gold? Hold up. Whoa. Wow. That's a very large container of gold. Anything else? You're good. All the useful shit. Okay. So, what can I take? I don't think the barge container will fit. I don't think this will fit. Yeah, there ain't no way. There ain't no way that is fitting on like it to. Yeah, get away. Darn it. Crap! And now I sent my ship into spin mode. Yay. Oh, shit. You're okay, Zaris. You're good. So that container doesn't work. I had to use caution getting onto my ship. Now I have a rotating ship of doom. Yeah. Hey! Hey! Hello? Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay. I think, yeah, this ship is in a flat spin. I'm gonna have to throw myself in somehow at a certain angle. Wait for it. And go. Dang it! No! Well, fans, I think I'm stuck. Help! Oh, this is funny. Now I'm going to spend like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to enter this damn ship. Oh, boy. Thank you! Now I'm in the rotating doom tube. Days. Am I still spinning? Yeah, it's all good, Zaris.
Engines on.
Well, that was... Well, that was entertaining, mildly. Maybe now I won't just disappear into space. All right. You're all good, Zaris. All right. Let's find another large cargo hauler in the area. See if we can make a decent income off this. This is a theory I've had for a while. All right. Station. M2. Beautiful Glen. Let's see how much gold we can net up from just salvaging the cargo. Should be fascinating to try. You're good. Still there. Guess it doesn't do much damage. Huh. See where the M2 is. So, how have you been, Zaris? Out of curiosity.
Patrol engaged.
That's good to hear. It's nice when you are busy and doing stuff, yeah. And also, family will obviously keep you busy. Ah, You know, if Pyro does arrive this year, it'll be one of the greatest patches we've ever had. Oh, I'm sorry. That's fun. Yeah, that's really fun there, bud. I feel a little bad for you. Yeah, my dad had to deal with all three of us kids, so two, I understand. Three, yeah. I can understand. Yep. My poor dad. Sometimes I feel bad for him. Yeah. But I really need to put salvager probably in my bio too. Yeah. Yeah. They're the kind that go screaming and squalling when things don't go right. Yeah. I know the pain. I feel your pain. I understand. It's yeah, definitely. It can definitely be interesting. We'll put it that way. Huh? Yeah. Oh my God, don't get me started on the ones you see at Walmart. The kids you see at Walmart, I'm like, no, I'm good. Thank you. Bye. If your kids are angels compared to them, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, some of these kids, you take them out and you don't want to. It's a dread moment. Dread. Oh, good. Martial arts teaches temperament and balance and such. Yeah. It's a good thing. Martial arts is a great thing. Glad to hear that. All right. Make sure they're hanging out with the right crowd, Zaris. You know how kids are. They can sometimes deal with people that you don't want to, associate with. I'm not trying to tell you how to teach your kids, but yeah. There's a reason I took a break on dating, mainly due to the fact that I realized every relationship I was getting at was soul crushing and bad. Careful with that. I understand. Pyro does come out this year. I'm really hopeful we get more people in the game. 50 people per server is going to be really boring, really quick. You agree with that, Zaris? Because I sure think it's kind of lame if we have only 50 people per system. It's going to make it even more empty and dead feeling. Not very fun, in my opinion. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, I agree with that too. That's kind of what I read in the monthly report. There's more going on that they're not talking about, just yet, in my opinion. That's how it feels. I agree with that. Sure feels like it. Because it feels like there's more going on. They're not liberty to discuss with us right now. You know? Now I'm having to play Dodge 'em Kurt with asteroids. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying too. It feels like they're trying to push more and more stuff out quicker. So hopefully, yeah. Hopefully server meshing arrives in a decent fashion. I'm still thinking maybe by the end of the year, we'll see. I'm hopelessly optimistic at this point. But we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens when that happens. I'm hoping. Okay, we got some good stuff on this one. Yeah, remember, Zaris, we have a lot of large ships coming down the pipeline. Some really big ones. Just have to see how things go. Oh. Darn it. I hit the wrong button. Where are we? There we go. Okay. Be still. Wow. Is that a Quantanium box? So. What is this? Okay, processed foods. All right, what do we got? Iron. A big iron. Let's see if this box fits. Gold. Quantanium. Quantanium. What's this? Wow! This is a big box. Okay. I think I've found what I need. I'm going to What we got here? 1.5 ton iron? I don't know if this will fit though. Well, we can try to find out. Yes! Yay, it fits. It fits. Success! It fits, actually. That's funny. Okay. Man, Zaris, look at this haul. Pretty good. Just for kicking around freaking cargo. I don't think I can double stack these. Are these 8 kilogram, 8, yeah. I can find out. I can double stack them here, but not elsewhere. It definitely feels like Zaris, there's going to be a different, we're going to be singing a different tune come this time next year. Definitely feels like it. Oh, wow, that's a big box. Forgot. So that won't attach. Fly to this side. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. think that's it here. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Darn it. Ooh. What the? What the frick, man? Okay, what's going on here? Wow. That was kind of weird. But okay. I'm alive. Kinda. That was kind of weird. Wouldn't you say? Oh, shoot. Literally just hit. Um. Hey, Scarred, what's up? Yeah, you kind of did. It was about an hour ago. Sorry about that, bud. It was interesting. I'll put it that way. Believe it or not, you're the first person to check in with me on YouTube tonight. So congratulations. 323 has a lot of changes that I think need to happen before 4.0. Really? No tags in description. That's strange. Might have to look at that here in a minute. Yeah. All right. Let me double check that. Well, shoot. I don't know why that didn't happen. I'm using Restream, so it should do it automatically, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. I don't know why it's saying I'm salvaging. I'm not. Might have to look at that here in a moment. Don't know what's going on with that. I'll just remember it for next time. All right. Yeah. There's a lot of work I need to get done, Scarred. Okay. Why is this not? Spina. I don't know why it's showing. Uh. I don't know why it's showing a blank stream. Hmm. Okay. I could have swore I had it all set up, but apparently I don't. Right. Okay, I guess I'll just do it on Twitch then because it would make it so much easier. Yeah, I'm using Restream. So probably the next time I do this, I'll just set it up on Twitch
Complete.
and then just do that. Yeah. Simpler than running around like that. I'll put it this way about your earlier comment, Scarred. 323. If they can even get a quarter or a third of the patch in at all, you know, not even a quarter, maybe 25%, it'll be larger than any of the other patches we've had in many, many years. Yeah, I know. It's just that I hadn't occurred to think of it. This stream was kind of impromptu tonight. I didn't know how long I would be on, actually. I thought I'd just, you know, I'll mess around a little bit. Turned out I'd be on over 2 hours now, it looks like. Well, like it or not, changes are coming. And we may not all like the changes that are coming.
Please proceed to...
There's some things coming that I don't agree with, and most of it I do, but I'm more interested in seeing how they manage to I'm good. I have a friend that I need to work with here in a few days.